Hey everybody, it's your girl Tracy from Pearl Technology Consulting. I'm back with another cool Microsoft Excel tip. Today we want to briefly talk about the fill tool to fill in a series or fill in a list and the autofill tool. So we are probably pretty familiar with this tool, but I wanted to mention mainly how to customize or create a custom fill list. So Excel is pretty cool, and it's intuitive enough to pick up a pattern when it sees us entering a pattern. And there are some lists that are pretty common, like a column full of dates or the days of the week or the months of the year. For instance, if I were to do January in one cell and enter, and go back and use the little, on the bottom right of any active cell, you'll see a little square box. And when your cursor changes from the normal selector tool, the heavy white plus, and you hover over that square box and it becomes a thin black plus, that's your autofill tool or your fill handle. If you left click and drag, then you can fill in a series or a list of common things. Like I started out with just January. You can see the little screen pop up showing me each month as I go from cell to cell. So Excel does have, it's smart enough to pick up and know that that's common to fill in the months. And let's do another one. If we do the days of the week even, I can just type Monday and do the same thing. And it's going to repeat those. So we know we only have 7 days of the week. And some things you might have to fill in a couple of examples so that Excel will see the pattern. For instance, if I were to do, let's say I wanted to do a date. Let's say 1/1/2016. I'll just enter 16. I can pick up 1 day increments with this. You'll notice it goes 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. But if I wanted to skip and not do consecutive dates, for instance, 1/1/16, and I wanted to move up 5 days each cell, go up to the 6th and 16, I'd need to enter at least the first 2 to set the pattern, then select both of those and choose the fill handle on that last one. You can see the increments are up 5 days each. So you do have to set a pattern when it's not consecutive, such as the days of the week or the months or 1 day after the other. You can also do things like, let's see, first period, second period for maybe grade school or middle school, high school, and you wanted to fill in a list, you would need to go ahead and set a pattern such as first and second at least to get those. So it doesn't have to stick to just numbers or just single words like days of the week or months. But if you set a pattern here, first period, second period, I can do first quarter, second quarter, and continue using that fill handle to fill in that list. Now, Excel is not going to know everything. So if I have a custom order or custom list, I can create that. For instance, if I knew that every day I come into work, I open a spreadsheet, and I'm going to need to fill in a list of colors. We'll go with that. Yellow, blue, green, red, purple, orange. And I needed this every day, and I didn't want to type it. I can do that I can create a custom list and do the fill handle with that. Of course, just typing yellow, it would have known to fill in with yellow. It would just, with every other color, it would just copy yellow. So in order to create a custom list such as this, then there is one thing you can do. You can go behind the scenes in what's called Backstage View and add this custom list. So I'm going to travel to the File menu on the ribbon and choose Options, that last one. If you're not in Office 2013, if before that you may see the words Excel Options there, but you're going to look for Options here. And we'll choose the Advanced category of tools on the left. And then you got to scroll almost towards the bottom here. We're looking for a section that's labeled General. Here it is, General. And here it is, Create Lists for Use in Sorts and Fill Sequences. So what we've been doing is a fill sequence. So we're going to create our own Edit Custom List. And you'll see those commonly used ones here already. So if you've got a list that you need to use each day and you want to create your own and have it ready for you, go ahead and just type your list here, and we'll do those same colors, yellow. You can separate them with a space and a comma, or you can just simply hit enter. Either way. Red, orange, and you can go on and on. Be sure to hit the add, and what it does, it adds your new list right there in the list of lists. So you'll hit OK. And OK one more time, and now I can go anywhere in the spreadsheet and type yellow. And let's see if we can get it to pick up with just yellow. We might need to do the blue. Nope, there it is. Look at that. Is that not cool? So again, Excel is intuitive enough to know the normal sequences, the normal lists, such as these and dates, but we do have to enter a couple examples to set a pattern if we want to do non-consecutive numbers, things like that. And we can do custom lists simply by going to the options and create a custom list. Hope you enjoy this cool Microsoft Excel tip. Look forward to talking to you the next time. Bye.